Now, Sean Cotton, right, who runs Say Cheese TV, he actually gives his take on this. Now, he goes on to say that the reason why Boosie is asking for this is because of him hearing how much VladTV paid 6ix9ine.
It gets tricky with the numbers because, like I said, this is a new business and it's really hard to see what somebody's really worth. Now, a lot of people, Boosie just came out saying that, he's not doing no more Vlad interviews because, they couldn't agree on the $5,000 increase. I think Boosie is worth that $5,000 increase. If that was me, if I was Vlad, I would have did it.
I would have did it.
Because Boosie doesn't do a lot of interviews. If you see a lot of these people, the OG Percy's, the Charleston Whites, it's a lot of people who do a lot of interviews, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. But Boosie's somebody who doesn't do a lot of interviews, and you could really pay him. And he hasn't been on Boosie in about 8 months. So the interview would have went crazy. A lot has passed. There's a lot to talk about.
For sure.
Vlad's just, I heard he's kind of,
cheap.
Cheap. Vlad is Vlad, man. Like, but yeah, it's a tricky game.
I agree if Boosie was asking for an extra $5 for a one-off interview, but if Boosie is asking for the extra $5 to be the new rate, then I understand from a Vlad angle. It's like, bruh, I can't afford to pay you the $5K extra, especially if the margins doesn't make sense, right? Like if Boosie is asking, hey, Vlad, give me $40,000 for my first return interview, and Vlad said, okay, bet.
Yeah.
That's different from, hey, give me $40,000 every time I come and sit and do an interview with you. That's a little different, and that's where I think Vlad is like,
I ain't gonna lie, even myself on this channel, like I would consider somewhere around 40,000 to pay him to do like a reaction with you or something like that. If I could come up with something like crazy, for sure. Because Boosie, I'm gonna get, even if I don't get like my 40,000 off of the one video. First of all, if he's sitting down with me doing reaction for 2 hours, I can react to 10 videos in 2 hours. So I'm gonna get my money back for sure. That's all I need though. But I'm in a different position than Vlad because I'm still trying to hit 1 million subs. So if I pay Boosie 40 or like 35 or 30 or whatever the case is, and I get my 3-4 million views back, I don't necessarily need the profit. I'm just trying to get them fans in because I'll profit off of it later. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you might pay a nigga for a feature. That song might not blow up, but the people, that song might not get you the money back that you paid for the feature. But all the fans that you gather from paying for that feature and getting them eyes on you could turn into millions for real. You see what I'm saying?
On, bro. This may not make sense whatsoever.
But I would pay him $5 more thousand though, no problem.
Charleston White kind of ruined the game too. Everybody wants Charleston White is running around talking about how much he makes per interview. So now everybody's trying to be on his level, and it's not too many Charleston Whites in this interview space. I think Boosie. I think it's Boosie, Charleston White, and everybody else is seasonal, just depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
But you got like Woody from Atlanta. He had hit me up and tried to charge me $10,000, and I
don't know what's the problem with that though. I don't get that one. Woody, 10,000? All I need is 1 million views to get my money back on Woody. I mean, maybe maybe they trying to go for the big, like, you know what I'm saying, crazy margins. Maybe they trying to triple their money. I don't know. But, nigga, I'll pay Woody 10, bro. I'm gonna get to sit down with me for 2-3 hours. Like, let's go look at VladTV. Let's just go look at it right now. VladTV, Woody. Damn, what the fuck I'm checking on? Damn, same video I'm watching. Yeah, like 500,000. Shit. This the full interview. This not even the clips. This just the full interview. He made 6 racks off of it. 7, 8 racks, really, because it's a 2-hour video. Then you got all the parts that made all this other money. Look, 69K. That's $700. That's $500. This 2 racks. That's a rack. Like, I'm gonna make my 10 racks back off Woody for sure. For sure. And a 2-hour interview, 2-hour collab, for sure.
I don't get it.